Hey guys, this is John Brandenburg, and I'm talking about the Week 4 discussion video for MIU 1302. So let's get into it. For my research into aesthetics and usability, I found an article on a website called GameStudies.org, and in their study they talked about the title of the study is A Study of User Interface Modifications in World of Warcraft. So what the article is about is the community of WoW players that modify their interface and customize it to suit their specific needs. And there's a lot of really interesting quotes in there. One is it talks about the human-computer interaction. It's fundamentally the study of a cyclic flow of information between computer software and the human user of that software. And HCI encompasses the software, the people using it, and the interactions between them. So this whole study is about the interaction of the user and the interface, how they can use it better and customize it to each different person. And one of the things that they had in there is a UI modification is a collection of markup files, scripts, and textures that a user can employ to modify the graphical user interface of a video game. So they're talking about people who take the basic files and customize their gameplay to what best fits them. And of course, from a usability standpoint, that would be the ultimate, because you're taking someone who's using that piece of software and they're absolutely customizing it to that best suits them. So it's going to be 110% usable, because they're changing the aesthetics of that interface to what they want. And one of the users said, the interface is such a vital part of the game. It's the only medium between the player and what they see on the screen. With the ability to customize an interface, the game allows for specific changes and functions to suit the varying tastes of its players. I can honestly say that a customizable user interface has made playing WoW such a better and more enjoyable experience. I believe that if other software developers added more customization options to their programs that are used every day, users would be more inclined to use their own custom version of the software. And I think that's really interesting. With our apps that we're building now, the customization aspect of it, letting a user modify the UI that we put together to best fit what they would want to use, would just make it that much more usable, and we would bring people back to our app over and over again, and it would be highly usable. That's what the main draw that first got me into Android was being able to flash custom ROMs and change the way stuff looks and how it functions. That's what first got me into using Android stuff, and of course I also did the jailbreaking with iPhone and stuff like that. And that's how I got into it. And now look at me, I'm now starting to design my own software and all that stuff. So it's definitely helps it to be much more usable. Now, as far as my app goes, for the first question, the results of the research that I did was it definitely made me think about what could I change if I did want to create a customizable interface for my users. What things could I change? What aspects could I allow them to customize? And I did actually had some things already laid out that I wanted to do. I know there's a part in my app for the homework app where you have a drop-down menu of what classes is your homework assignment for. What I would like to do is be able to create it or set it up to where they can type in, instead of just having the select down menu, they can add a course to that drop down, and they can type it in, so whatever classes they're taking at that time, they can add that section in, so when they get the selector, it'll automatically remember what classes they have. And that's just one little thing. I guess that kind of covers questions 1 and 2, because that's one thing that I would like to improve and add in there. And so that article was very insightful about how much users can change stuff to just really suit specifically what they want. And I think going forward, to have the best and most usable app, we've got to be flexible and be able to customize, or allow our users to customize or, our software, or at least have a way for them to let us know what they want and what they would find usable, so that way we can adjust our apps and we can reach a greater audience for that. So it's been fun, guys. We've had a good month, and good luck on your classes coming up, whether you're in ASD or stats like me. We'll look forward to seeing you. Good job, guys. Bye.